Today we will talk about a very important topic: how to improve yourself. You are here because you want to grow. You want a better life, better skills, better English, and a better version of yourself. This is a very good sign. It means you are not satisfied with staying the same. You want progress. You want change. You want improvement. In this video, I will speak in simple English, in a slow and clear style, so you can understand and also improve your English while you learn about self-improvement. First, remember this: self-improvement is not a one-time event. It is not something you do for 1 week and then finish. Self-improvement is a journey. It is a lifestyle. It is a decision you make every day. When you say to yourself, "I want to get better, even 1% today," then you are already on the right path. Small, steady steps can create a big change over time. Let us start with step 1: know yourself. Many people try to improve, but they do not really know who they are right now. Before you can change your life, you must understand your current life. Ask yourself simple but powerful questions. What are my strengths? What am I good at? What are my weaknesses? What do I avoid? What makes me feel proud? What makes me feel ashamed? Be honest with yourself. You do not need to tell anyone. Just be clear in your own mind. You can sit with a notebook and write these things. Write your good habits and bad habits. For example, I watch too much social media, or I get angry very fast, or I give up easily. Also write good things. I am kind, I am hardworking, I care about my family. This simple exercise of writing gives you a mirror. It shows you exactly where you are. You cannot improve if you ignore the truth about yourself. Step 2: decide who you want to become. Self-improvement is not only about fixing problems. It is also about building a new version of you. Imagine your future self after 1 year. What skills does that person have? How does that person spend time? How does that person handle problems? Close your eyes and see this future version of you very clearly. This picture will guide your actions. Now take that picture and turn it into clear goals. If your future self speaks better English, then one of your goals is, "I will improve my English communication." If your future self is healthy, another goal is, "I will become fit and energetic." Do not just say, "I want to be better." That is too vague. Make your goals specific and simple. For example, I will read English for 20 minutes every day, or I will walk for 30 minutes every evening. Clear goals make improvement possible. Step 3: focus on systems, not only on motivation. Many people wait for motivation. They say, "When I feel motivated, I will start reading, I will start exercising, I will start learning." But motivation is like the weather. It comes and goes. Sometimes it is sunny, sometimes it is rainy. If you depend only on motivation, your progress will be up and down, up and down. Instead, build systems and habits that work even when you do not feel motivated. A system is a simple daily routine. For example, you can make a rule: after breakfast, I will study English for 15 minutes. This is clear and connected to a daily activity you already do. Or you can say, before going to bed, I will write 3 lines in my diary in English. These small habits become automatic with time. When a habit is strong, you do not need to think too much. You just do it. This is the secret of long-term self-improvement. Step 4. Use the power of small steps. Many people make a big mistake. They start with very big plans. They say, from tomorrow, I will study for 4 hours, exercise for 2 hours, and completely change my life. They feel excited for 1 or 2 days, and then they get tired and quit. Real improvement does not come from one big jump. It comes from many small steps, repeated again and again. Do not underestimate small actions. For example, read 1 page of a book every day. Do 10 push-ups every day. Learn 5 new English words every day. These actions look small, but if you continue for 1 year, the result will be huge. 1 page a day becomes around 360 pages in a year, which is more than 1 complete book. 10 push-ups a day means more than 3,000 push-ups in a year. 5 words a day means around 1,800 new words in a year. Small steps, big results. Step 5. Improve your mind. Your mind is the control center of your life. If your mind is weak, negative, or confused, it is very difficult to improve yourself. You need a strong and positive mindset. This does not mean you must be happy all the time. It means you learn how to think in a helpful way, not in a harmful way. One simple method is to watch your self-talk, the way you speak to yourself in your head. When you make a mistake, what do you say to yourself? Do you say, I am stupid, I am useless, I always fail? Or do you say, I made a mistake, but I can learn from it? I am still growing. The first type of self-talk is negative and kills your confidence. The second type is positive and builds your strength. Every day, choose kind and encouraging words for yourself. Treat yourself like a good friend. You would not insult your best friend, so do not insult yourself. Another way to improve your mind is to control what you feed it. Your mind eats information, just like your body eats food. If you always watch negative news, gossip, and toxic content, your mind becomes heavy and weak. Try to reduce useless scrolling on social media. Instead, listen to educational videos, positive podcasts, and inspiring stories. Read books that teach you something valuable. Your mind becomes what it consumes. Step 6. Improve your body. Your body and mind are connected. When your body feels tired, weak, or sick, it is hard to think clearly or feel motivated. Take care of simple things: sleep, movement, and food. First, sleep. Try to sleep and wake up at similar times each day. Avoid using your phone for a long time in bed. Good sleep improves your focus, mood, and memory, which are all important for self-improvement. Second, movement. You do not need an expensive gym to move your body. You can walk, stretch, do simple exercises at home, or play a sport with friends. Even 15 to 20 minutes of movement a day can make you feel more alive and active. When your body has energy, you will find it easier to study, to work, and to stay disciplined. Movement also reduces stress and improves your mental health. Third, food. Try to eat in a way that supports your goals. Too much junk food, sugar, and soft drinks make you feel lazy and heavy. You do not need a perfect diet, but you can make better choices. Drink enough water. Eat fruits and vegetables if they are available. Eat slowly and do not overeat. When you respect your body supports you in your journey of improvement. Step 7. Manage your time. Time is life. How you use your time is how you use your life. Many people say, "I do not have time to improve myself," but when you look closely, they spend many hours on social media, games, gossip, and random entertainment. The truth is, most of us have time, but we do not manage it well. The first step is to become aware of how you spend your day. For 1 or 2 days, write down what you do every hour. When you see this on paper, you will notice where you waste time. Then, make small changes. For example, decide that you will use your phone only at certain times. Decide that you will give at least 30 minutes a day to learning something new. You can also use a simple rule called the first hour rule. In this rule, you use the first hour of your day for yourself, not for your phone or for others. You can read, exercise, or plan your day in that first hour. This one habit can change your life. Step 8. Choose your environment carefully. Your environment includes the people around you, the places you go, and the things you see and hear. If you stay with people who always complain, who always stop you, who laugh at your dreams, your progress will be slow. If you stay with people who are hardworking, positive, and focused, you will feel inspired to do the same. You become like the people you spend time with. You may not be able to change your family or workplace, but you can still choose many parts of your environment. You can decide which friends you meet. You can decide which channels you watch. You can decide which voices you listen to. Follow people who encourage learning and growth. Even if you do not have such people around you physically, you can find them online through videos, podcasts, and books. Let your environment support your improvement, not destroy it. Step 9. Learn to handle failure and criticism. When you try to improve yourself, you will make mistakes. You will fail many times. People might criticize you, laugh at you, or say you cannot do it. This is normal. This is part of the process. Do not expect a smooth road. A smooth road does not create strong people. Remember this: failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is a part of success. You cannot learn to walk without falling many times. When you fail, take a break, but do not quit. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What can I change next time? Use failure as feedback, not as a final judgment of your worth. Also, understand that some people will not support you. Maybe they feel jealous, or maybe your growth makes them uncomfortable. It is okay. You do not need approval from everyone. You need commitment to yourself. Step 10. Become a lifelong learner. One of the best ways to improve yourself is to keep learning, all your life. Learning keeps your mind young and flexible. Learning new skills opens new doors. Today, the world changes very fast. Jobs change, technology changes, and society changes. If you stop learning, you quickly become outdated. But if you keep learning, you always stay ready for new opportunities. You can learn in many ways: reading books, watching educational videos, taking online courses, talking to experienced people, or practicing new skills. For your English improvement, you can listen to English audio, repeat the sentences, read simple books, write short paragraphs, and speak to yourself in English. Do not be shy. Making mistakes is a natural part of learning any language. The more you use the language, the faster you improve. Step 11. Track your progress. Our brain often forgets how far we have come. Sometimes, when improvement is slow, we feel like nothing is changing. That is why tracking is important. When you track your progress, you can see your growth over time. You can use a notebook or an app. For example, you can put a small tick mark each day you complete your habit. You can write the date, what you did, and how you felt. After a few weeks, you can look back and see many small wins. Maybe earlier you could read only one paragraph in English, but now you can read one page. Maybe earlier you felt lazy every day, but now you walk 3 times a week. These small signs of growth give you motivation to continue. They remind you that your effort is working, even if the change is slow. Step 12. Practice gratitude and self-respect. Many people think self-improvement means always focusing on what is wrong, what is missing, what is weak, what is bad. This is not healthy. Yes, you should see your weaknesses, but you should also respect your strengths and your progress. Every day, think of at least 3 things you are grateful for. It could be your health, your family, your ability to learn, or the simple fact that you are alive and listening to this audio. Also, respect yourself for trying. Many people never even start. They complain, blame others, and do nothing. You are different. You are taking steps to improve. That is something to be proud of. You do not need to be perfect to respect yourself. You just need to be honest and consistent. Talk to yourself with kindness. I am still learning. I am not where I want to be, but I am not where I used to be. I am growing. Step 13. Keep your life balanced. Self-improvement is not only about work or only about study. You are a complete human being. You have a body, a mind, emotions, relationships, and dreams. If you focus only on one area and ignore the others, you may become successful but not satisfied. Try to balance your life. Give some time to family, some time to friends, some time to study, some time to health, and some time to rest. Rest is also a part of self-improvement. When you rest properly, your brain processes what you learned, and your body recovers. Do not feel guilty when you take a healthy break. Rest is different from wasting time. Rest has a purpose, to recharge you. Wasting time means doing something that does not help your body, mind, or heart. Learn the difference, and choose rest over distraction. Step 14. Say no to what does not help you. Improvement is not only about adding new habits and new skills. It is also about removing what pulls you down. For example, you may need to reduce time with certain people, reduce late-night scrolling, or reduce unhealthy habits. When you say no to what is harmful, you create space for what is helpful. At first, saying no feels uncomfortable. You may feel you are missing out. But soon, you will experience more peace and focus. Every time you say yes to something, you are also saying no to something else. If you say yes to watching videos for 3 hours, you are saying no to learning, to sleep, or to exercise. Be aware of this. Use your yes carefully. Use your no bravely. This is how you protect your future. Step 15. Build discipline like a muscle. Many people wait for the perfect mood. They say, "I will do it when I feel like it." But great results come when you work even when you do not feel like it. Discipline means doing what is right, even when it is hard. Discipline is not something you are born with. It is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Start with very small promises to yourself. For example, today, no matter what, I will read 1 page, or, today, I will walk for 10 minutes. Keep that promise, even if you are busy, tired, or lazy. When you keep small promises to yourself, you start to trust yourself. Your self-respect grows. Slowly, you can handle bigger promises. This is how discipline develops. As we come towards the end of this audio, let us put everything together. To improve yourself, you do not need a perfect plan or perfect conditions. You need a clear picture of who you want to become, honest awareness of who you are now, and daily small actions that move you forward. Focus on your mind, your body, your time, your environment, and your habits. Accept failure as part of the journey. Keep learning, keep tracking your progress, and keep respecting yourself. Remember, improvement is not a race with other people. It is a personal journey. Do not compare your chapter 1 with someone else's chapter 10. Everyone has a different background, different problems, and different opportunities. Instead of asking, "Am I better than them?" ask, "Am I better than yesterday?" If the answer is yes, even in a small way, then you are on the right path. So, after listening to this, choose one small action you will start today. It can be reading in English for 10 minutes, going for a short walk, writing your goals, or reducing your screen time. Do not wait for next week or next month. Your life is happening now. Your future self is watching you and hoping that you will start today. Take that first step. Thank you for listening. Believe in yourself, stay consistent, and keep growing. Every small improvement you make today builds the strong, confident, and successful version of you that you dream about. Your journey of self-improvement has already begun. Keep going.